Imagine a world as glorious as a Victoria's Secret fashion show. A world where fast food is real meat and DJs are real producers. A world where people look like their profile pictures. Imagine having no questions because you already have all the answers. Imagine a world with no fuzzy boots or money-hungry politicians. Imagine a better place. A new Gore order. Imagine a world as perfect as Kate Upton's breasts, where there is no war because everyone is high on life. A world where education is not paid for by slavery, where you can get service at a festival. Imagine a world where people seek knowledge, not water. A better place. New Gore order.
Alright, I could probably do with a new Gore order. I think that sounds pretty cool. But what's up, YouTube? I haven't posted a video in a while, so I figured the best way to come back was come back strong. Oh, and by strong, I mean a level 44 with 5 magic bursting a level 702 with 40,000 HP and a max of 8,000, which I've actually seen a max hit of 9,337.
Nigga, you call that strong?
Hey, I didn't mean myself. I meant the actual video content.
Myself?
No, I'm not strong at all. I'm level 44 with 5 magic and 1 prayer. I can't do shit. But I'm getting off topic, so back to the Jad. Here's some fun little tips about the Jad. There are 271 monsters before you actually get to the Jad. There's 62 waves in total before you get to the Jad, and then the Jad is the actual 63rd wave, I guess. The attack speed of the Jad is 4.8 seconds, or 2 ticks. The healers come at his half HP mark, or a little bit less. And, of course, to top everything off, the Jad has no weakness, so 5 magic. Alright, let's go! Alright, so I want you to sit back and just imagine you have 90 defense and 5 magic. That's it. That's all your stats. That's it. Well, I mean, obviously you have HP too. Let's just say you have 75 HP, but nothing else. So how are you gonna kill the Jad? What are you gonna do? Because everyone, before I even attempted this, they were like, no, that's impossible. You're not going to be able to do it with 5 magic. That's ridiculous. So basically what I was going to try to do is have as much adrenaline as I could when I actually went into the fight with the Jad, so I could at least get one reflect off, do like a little bit of damage. And from there out, I would recoil him to about half HP. And as soon as the healers come out, I can just attack them and attack one of them and get adrenaline and use that adrenaline to reflect the damage that the Jad does to me right back in his sorry face. And I really don't recommend that anybody else does this. It took me 12 hours to do, which is ridiculous. I mean, that was the first time I did it, so I was being more conservative, I even AFK'd quite a bit, so that took quite a bit of time extra on that. Overall, it took like 3 days. I would just, do whatever I could and then log out when I got bored. But yeah, it took way too long, so I don't recommend it. But if any of you guys out there want to try to break my 44 combat with 1 prayer, then by all means, go ahead. I'd love to see some other people do some crazy shit like this. But if you're not insane, I wouldn't do it. If, however, you do, in fact, do it, you will have to encounter way too many trolls. Trust me, if you're level 44 and full tectonic and a Firecape in 1 prayer, everyone is going to call you a reset. Which is why you just have to vid it. And guess what? Boom, you got some proof. What up? Also, a lot of people have been asking me what method I used and what gear I used, stuff like that. So honestly, videos like this just help explain the process. You don't have to type out the same thing 100 times. You can just be like, oh, well, go check out this vid. It's on vid. You can see everything. You can even see my inventory, everything. So it's a beautiful thing. I encourage everyone to record anything that they want to. I mean, it's really quite interesting to see the different perspectives of different players and, also how they actually play the game. So here's a quick look at my gear. I'd say the most important aspect of this is the C Singers for the life point bonus or HP bonus or whatever you want to say, and the Blood Fury itself too, because that does a lot of damage and also heals you a lot. Purple Sweets are a must if you have no prayer or if you're low level combat, and I use the Tectonic for mage damage bonus armor, and also I didn't know if anything would degrade fully in the fight cave, so I wanted to bring 2 sets of armor just in case. Sign of Life, also just kind of like another random thing that's useful to have. If you die while wearing it, it recovers you to 25% of your life, which is pretty dope. And last but not least, Recoil Rings and Weapon Poison do quite a bit of damage to the Jad and whatever else you want to do beforehand. But yeah, they're definitely recommended to do extra damage for a quicker fight cave. So I'd like to give a shout out to all the haters and all the people that told me it'd be impossible to do this, because you were the ones that fueled me to keep going when I was like, shit, this is not worth it. So keep hating, and I'll keep doing. And as this fight concludes, I just want to reiterate that I really do encourage people to record and make videos. I think it's a great way to show off your skills. Not only that, but I think creating stuff is, it's a huge aspect of life in general. So start recording and make some videos and have a good time. Oh, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up for being a huge nerd. Woo! Also, if anybody else has any information regarding a lower combat level than myself getting this with 1 prayer, please let me know, send me the link, send me the information, something like that. And of course, every great video has to have its celebration moment, so here's a freaking keg party for that, yeah!
Yeah, what's wrong with the beer we got? I mean, the beer we got drank pretty good, don't it? I ain't never heard nobody complain about the beer we have. It drank pretty good. It drank pretty good, don't it?
Yeah, Alvin, it drank good. But you only bought 1 case. I need like 700 kegs for the whole wild. I mean, come on. So I just wanted to give a shout out to all the people that have donated to me. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help, especially if I have just died and lost like 20 mil. So thank you guys so much. Firstly, we have Mage Life 98. He donated a Ring of Death as well as some other stuff when he was quitting, and he actually rejoined, so I gave him 10 mil back, but nonetheless, he gave a pretty significant donation, so thank you, sir. Shout out to XDrop3X. He gave me a couple mils, so thank you for that, man. Your XII or your 7. He donated to AGS, so thank you, dude. Also, I want to give some shout outs on the side, aside from donations. THC PKer, I'm glad you're still around. Glad you made it, man. Also, I want to give a shout out to iShako. He's been a big supporter of mine recently, and he's also got a YouTube, so go check it out if you got some time. Shout out to I'm Ori for the continual support. And last but not least, I'd like to give a shout out to Berwick or PKing Videos, because he is the one who initially gave me a shout out, so thank you. And Pugger, you stay sexy, alright? Well, that about sums it up. You guys stay fresh, and I will see you all in gameplay. Peace out.